What's going on, guys? This is DJ.
This is Ronnie.
And we are from Big Chief Vapor Products. And we have a special treat for you today. We have Ryan, better known from his Instagram handle, the last Wirebender. The _last_Wirebender.
Go follow him.
Do it. Yeah. You won't be disappointed.
No.
So today he is going to be building a stapled alien frame. Framed
alien staple.
Framed alien staple coil is what he will be building today. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into that. He's gonna introduce himself. So yeah.
So here we go.
What's up, guys? I'm Ryan, known on Instagram as the last Wirebender. Today we're going to be doing a build. It's the alien frame staple, one of my personal favorites. Pretty much the only thing I'll vape anymore. So hopefully we can show you guys how it's done. So to start off, we're going to go ahead and start with our alien here. We're going to be using 26 gauge as our main core to wrap around before we do the frame staple, and then we're going to do 36 gauge over top of it as the actual alien itself. If I can get this guy to stick. I already have one of these cut. Alright, so after we cut our strands of ribbon, we're going to do is go ahead and get some 28 gauge as well for the outsides. I went with about 24-inch sections of 0.4 ribbon, and those guys are going to be folded in half to make a total of 8, and then one piece of 28 gauge nitro. Swivels. Pull these guys through, try to keep it straight. Everywhere.
So kind.
Just comb the ribbon down, making sure they're all staying perfectly stacked. Repeat with 28 gauge, making sure it stays on the outsides of the wire.
Alright, so real quick, why do you need a strand of 28 gauge with the ribbon wire?
Basically what the 28 gauge is going to do is give it a little more surface area and allow this to heat up more like a conventional coil than the standard staple coil, giving it some actual, I guess, girth in a way. Regular staples are pretty flimsy. They heat up very fast but don't actually provide a lot of heat. So this is going to give us a nice cool temperature, or a nice warm temperature, I should say, while still having all the flavor of a staple.
Alright.
This part can be tedious, but once we get them all lined up, take some handy dandy tape. Not that tape. About halfway down, I like to put another extra piece of tape. It's not necessary, but it helps keep the cores together when you're going to put the end together. Alright. So next step is to get this guy mounted in the drill. I use this fancy little tool that I made with some broken tweezers and a screw. And basically what this does is allows me to pinch down on wider builds like these frame staples. Especially helps when you get into the corrugated and the really wide 12 ply or more. And make sure that everything pinches down as opposed to the chuck of a drill that's going to want to create collapses in the wire. Patent pending.
Yes.
Nice and snug. See this.
Totally cool. Like talk about vape head wire and receipts. Since we got some dead time. Sure. And don't forget, guys, now you can come on into Big Chief. You can get your authentic vape head coil right there, courtesy of Kidney Puncher. So shout out to Kidney Puncher for that. And don't forget to come in only at Big Chief Vapors. Vape head wire. You need it. You want it.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have it. And don't forget to stalk this guy on Instagram.
Actually, right up here.
Oh, good call. Look at you.
I'm on TV.
We've got his Instagram. There it is, the last Wirebender. All that good stuff there.
I think we're just about ready to roll now.
Alright, I think we're just about good. Alright, so next up, we're going to take our D-chord Clifton mess here and get this guy ready to go on. So that's what we got.
Alright. Alright guys, so now that he's got it built, we're gonna get the camera set up, take a picture of it, post it on the end of this video. So if you want to see how it came out, you gotta watch the whole thing.
There's no such thing as fast forward. It does not exist.
Why would you even mention that?
I know. They know.
So yeah guys, that's all we got for you today. And again, we're gonna switch over to Ryan so he can tell you what type of coil this was, because it's a little too much for me to remember.
Alright guys, again, this was an alien frame staple. Specs on this are 8-ply, 0.4mm ribbon, 28 gauge as the frames, and 36 gauge as the alien itself. As I said, all kidney puncher wire, all nichrome, because I don't want to vape oil them.
Alright.
So there you have it guys. That is the last Wirebender with his fancy schmancy builds. So yeah, stay tuned. We're going to post a picture.
Yep.
There will be a link, as usual, in the description to go to Casa and Lacer. We will also throw a link in the description for to get straight to his page so you can check out all the builds that he's done. Make sure you give him a follower. So yeah, that's it for today, guys.
All right, woohoo!